During training camp in the Bahamas, I had an opportunity to talk with the head man about his new staff, breaking it down, starting with Dan Craig.
Well, DC, has been in our developmental program, and that's the way we look at it with all of us, including myself. Commit and learn the craft, and DC started in the video room where you grind out those 18-hour days and really learn the profession through an inordinate amount of film. Then went to player development and scouting, and last year's really a promotion to become head coach of Sioux Falls and help them win a championship was pivotal. When we had all the staff changes this year, that it really prepared them to be able to better serve and help our bench. Came back a much better coach. It's really been enjoyable to watch that.
And Jawan's evolution now into a larger voice, even right here in the room during practice.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the meal room yesterday, that the last time we were here in the Bahamas, it was Jawan's first year as an assistant, and that was a major transition for him, going from player to staff, and just how much different he is now in his role with us. His voice is prominent in our practices. You hear him. He's confident in his voice. That process already started last year, but I thought he did a tremendous job this year with our summer league team.
And when he goes from being development coach to now directing that initiative, how does that change his responsibility?
More, and that started last year when Smarty was out during those months, and we elevated Quinny to the bench, but he brings that cerebral approach, being a former point guard, playing in our system, playing for other systems. I love the perspective he brings from the other places he's played.
Coach O is somebody people have seen around for 10 years, but now Heat fans will see him probably a little more prominently.
Yeah.
You talk about, for me, he's one of my favorites because he talks about kids and that unique grassroots growth. How's that going to impact your staff?
Yeah, Coach O is one of the most unique coaches in this league, I believe. I really do. We call him our mentor coach. He's also our culture coach. He's a man of incredible character, of faith. The players know that about him. They respect that about him. He's the only one on our staff that whenever players work out with him and they're done, or when he walks into a gym and the first time they see him, they go up and hug him. And that's priceless.
And finally, just your overall view of forming this particular version of your staff and your pleasure going into the journey with it.
I knew it was going to happen at some point. With Fizz, he's that talented. We thought it was going to happen 2-3 years ago. So we've been trying to develop our staff each year. And it's to help the team and serve the players, try to bring out the best in them and maximize them where they feel fulfilled and that they're serving their purpose. But at the same time, we want to develop our staff for their next step. When they get their opportunity, they'll be prepared to step into this seat, and our guys are really stepping up to that and embracing all of it, and that's been fun.